Howdy y'all, this is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with a very special NASCAR Diecast review. This actually should be a 124 scale diecast, and yeah, I can't remember the last time I'd done one of these, but there's only particular reasons why I pick up 124 scale diecast, and probably one reason in particular, it's usually a race to win, and has to be on my favorite drivers. So, you probably are going to wonder what this one is, and this is one I've been waiting for quite a while, and I had on pre-order as soon as they, announced it back, around the middle of last year. I was like, oh yep, I gotta get this SOB. Today it is going to be on one of the most anticipated truck wins that we got for 2021. It is on Truex Jr.'s 2021 Auto Earners Insurance Toyota Tundra. Not a Toyota Camry, but a Toyota Tundra, because this is actually a Truex Jr.'s third start in a Camping World Truck Series car. And yeah, he actually won in this thing, guys. He won at the inaugural Bristol dirt race, which, as you guys know, was the dirt race that replaced the what was known as the Mud Summer Classic at Eldora, which sucks. I kind of preferred that race a lot more. But yeah, the Bristol dirt race was definitely it was interesting to say at the least. I mean, we did have a lot of Cup drivers race in this as well, but you see right there, I haven't really reviewed the boxes that much when it comes to the 124 scale diecast. That's pretty cool that they put the blue right there for the Camper World logo. But nothing too crazy right there. But yeah, I did not pick up the 164 scale version of this yet because it is NASCAR Athletics exclusive for Wave 12, and I will be picking that up. But nothing too crazy about the box. I mean, if you guys really want to see the boxes, I mean, there you go. But, you know, at the end of the day, none of you guys want to see a box. Let's go and unbox this bad boy. And how many times I gotta say the word box? Goodness gracious, Brian. Let's go and unbox this bad boy and let's take a closer look at the Truex Jr. 2021 Bristol Dirt Truck win for Cobblers Motorsports. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box. And before we get these started on this diecast review, let's look at the two accessories that comes with this. I mean, it usually, race win diecast usually came with 3, but they discontinued the confetti, the bags of confetti for like a year or 2 now, which sucks. But I will say one good thing about the 2 things you get. So we still get the race winner sticker, which is pretty cool, which is usually showcased on top of the, the driver's name rail. And we also do got, look at this, we got ourselves some color, guys. I mean, that they finally brought back some color on the race win trading cards. I mean, I did kind of criticize that from, last year's 124s with the race wins. I was like, man, race wins kind of suck now, but this is pretty cool. But you see, things have changed a lot more different. You got the background, number 51 right there, and then Truex with his 1 win, guys. So yeah, this is the one and only time Truex won in a truck out of his 3 starts. That's pretty cool. Man, that's pretty nice, man. I mean, this was definitely just like a random surprise seeing Truex racing a truck. I was like, what the hell? But then there's all the stats right there. They don't give you guys like a little highlight or a rundown of how the race is anymore, which kind of sucks. I've got a little tiny race version sticker or logo right there. Yeah, that's a sticker, Brian. Could you imagine? But this trading card is also available in the 164 scale as well. It's literally the exact same thing, just, more miniaturized like a trading card. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to get the Wave 12 version of that. But I also do have the hauler of this as well, which I thought was pretty appropriate for this review. Look at that, even the hauler has dirt. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not here to review a hauler, but decided that'd be a nice good background piece. But now let's get on to the piece of resistance, as that was some really bad French right there, Brian. Yeah, this right here is the Bristol dirt win. As you can see right there, I mean, of course, the big thing that I think a lot of people are gonna like about this truck is that yeah, I mean, this thing has treaded tires, which is pretty cool. That's something that, I'm really glad. And this is the number, was it 683 out of, probably should have looked at the box, asshole, of how much these were. That was, yeah, 683, if I can count right, out of 21,000. Well, not 21,000, 2,136. Look at me. I mean, I guess I'm going to need some Rowdy Energy, which, by the way, you'll shout out this Rowdy Energy and Circle B Diecast for, helping me out on this review. But this is such a cool, so what a cool race win that we got right here, guys. But I think the one thing that a lot of people are, and probably the main reason why I did not pick up the 164 yet, because 164s usually don't have this detail. But look at the detail on this windshield, guys. I'm going to try to zoom in real quick, as there goes our trading card. It does look a little pixelized, but let me tell you what, man. I was a little nervous that this dirt was going to look all, it wasn't going to show up that best. But you guys know the dirt that they raced at Bristol is a lot more different than what they raced at Eldora and Knoxville. So, but this is pretty cool. I mean, you see right there, this windshield is literally covered up with dirt, and there's my low LEDs. Look at that, flashing lights. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, as you guys know, I mean, the race was pretty much, a mud fest or, a clay fest. I mean, especially during the heat races. Oh, my Lord. But you see we got the big old A right there. No. I mean, feel free to post your comments on what you think the A stands for. I mean, and no, big asshole is not one of them. But I usually don't really review the sponsors too much on these diecast reviews because, my basically what my basically, in my opinion, I mean, as long as you can see the sponsors on the card, then I don't have to point it out because I could go ahead and be like, oh, there's an A here. But you see, this is one dirty A. I will say that because you can see this is a dirt race version. And then I apologize for the camera angles. I just don't want to bump into my camera because I am very close. Look at this. This is like some premium high quality shot or photo skills we got going on right here. Just kidding. But you see right there, the grill is very, very dirty. It's like all clayed up and dirtied. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out any more words to say about how dirty this diecast is. Look at it, even got like clumps of dirt there even on the grill. And I'm a little nervous that I thought the decal placement was going to look pretty bad. And that's probably the main reason why I don't really collect them much 124s. But this one doesn't look too bad. I mean, you kind of, and you guys probably wondering if anybody who are new to collecting trucks, these are closed bodies. You can't open up the hood or the flaps don't open as well. So it does suck. But you know what, man? I mean, probably the main reason why I got it as a dirt version, as the main reason why I got this in the 124 scales because of just the details they put on this. And you see, this thing is just, I mean, you can see how bright and vibrant the blue is, but then once you get down here, guys, it is just like faded and it's just dirty, and you see like some tape or bare bond or something that's right there on the bottom of the splitter because these things got tore up. I think the splitter got torn up if I'm not mistaken. But just looking at the finer details of this, man, my lord, I mean, and look at the tires, man. Even the tires are wear down. I mean, look at those tires. And you see, you got the the details of the tires. They got the number and then the placement left front, and then coming down right here, this paint scheme should look pretty similar to anybody who's a big fan of Mark Truex Jr.'s auto owner scheme from 2021. As you guys know, they did change it to this year's as well, but hey, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Contingencies. Man, that's probably one good thing I got to say about the truck series. They have contingencies and a good number placement. but it's so weird seeing, a different branded 51, like an auto owner scheme. I never thought we would see the day, but I guess it looks like auto owners really want to step in. So you got a little bit of that dash right there. And then look at that. We got Rowdy Energy and we got Rowdy's name. So how about that? I can't get enough of Kyle Busch right there. Look at that. 3 Kyle Busch sponsors right there all in once. I mean, this is a KBM truck after all. KFB. But you got the tear-offs right there for the windshield. But, man, I just can't get enough of that front, man. I mean, I know I criticized Lino a lot on a lot of stuff, but they really did a good job with the dirt on this. I mean, from a far distance, it kind of looks like this car actually has dirt on it. Like, I almost wanted to, rub it off. I'm like, wait a minute. But then you see there's the roof cam right there and the good old, I never realized, like, how small along these, yeah, small along. Goodness gracious, Brian. These the roof numbers are these. I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But that's what makes it a truck after all. Basically, we got some more dirt and damage and all sorts of funny stuff right there. We got Noble Aerospace. That's a new sponsor. I've not realized. But you see, like, the dirt's even rubbed off onto the tires. And, man, I mean, that is just really cool. But look at that. There's even, like, some stickers right there on the bottom where you can see some stickers, some KBM stickers. And you see, I think that's, yeah, that's just some really cool detail right there. I mean, that's why I love collecting the race wins in the 124 scale because you just get so much detail on these things. It's not even funny. Simple human sense. I guess say this thing really made sense. And then you see you got good old Rowdy Energy right there at Food City. So good way they sponsor this. I'm noticing Rowdy Energy has been located like everywhere now. I think where if you guys wonder where I get my Rowdy Energy from, I get it from Publix if you're in Florida. That's a well-known grocery store that we have in the States. And we also I think I've been finding them at Speedway gas stations as well. So yeah. So but yeah, let's get on to the other side right here. I mean, I'm definitely craving some Rowdy Energy after this review. I got a nice blue raspberry one that's waiting for me in the fridge. Oh boy. But anyways, enough of me talk about damn energy drinks. Back to the diecast, guys. As look at me trying to grab hold of this card. Yeah, I need this card for an autograph. This is such a cool race to win, guys. I really do like this. It looks like the logo placements are a little skewed off, but that's the side I'm not going to display this in. But just it's a Bristol dirt and there's a paint chip. Well, that's a Lino car for you. A paint chip on a 124 scale diecast. Goodness gracious, Lino. I was gonna say that at least once. But another thing I like about these trucks is that look at that, guys. You clearly they don't have any passenger side windows, so you can actually just go in here and just see all the good stuff right there. I mean, look at that. That is pretty cool. Really, I love the black interiors on these truck diecasts. They look really nice. But yeah, just can't get enough of that, guys. Treaded tires. Plastic chassis, no detail whatsoever besides, the exhaust. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it still has some heft. It still has some heftiness to it. I mean, when you hear the tires, it does feel hollow. But these trucks, I must say, they're probably the most metal you can get on a NASCAR diecast. More metal than, you know, the Xfinities or the 124 ERC Cup cars, because this thing definitely has some weight, even with the plastic chassis. But yeah, just really good detail right there, and I love the paint scheme and just. I think the main reason why people like this car, or I mean truck, but you know what I mean. Every time I say car, I mean diecast. I think people just want to. I mean, personally, my opinion, I'm a Truex fan, so you bet your sweet horses behind. I am definitely recommend this to anybody who is a Truex fan. But you know, for the general public, if you want to start collecting some truck diecasts, this is probably the way to go. But if you do want to save some money and don't really care about, you know, the dirty windshield, the treaded tires, then the 164 can probably be the right thing for you. And look at me, I'm already hiding the trading card, but it is what it is. It is in protected hands. I mean, after all, it's just a piece of paper. But anyways, guys, with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Truex Jr. 2021 Auto Owners Insurance Toyota Tundra. This is the Bristol Race to Win for Kyle Busch Motorsports. The Bristol Dirt Race to Win. How can I forget that? You know, that can't have enough dirt on this dirt in truck. Anyways, enough of me doing the Lionel puns. Let's go ahead and keep on trucking. There we go. Now this video's cringy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB. See you guys next time on another fantastic diecast review.